Hello everybody. Today we have Saul's Diecast Oddities. His Racecar challenge. I keep forgetting the name. These challenges. I better stop doing that. But yeah, it was to fill a Plano, so that's what I got here. Big case. And we are just gonna look through these. They are all Japanese cars, because that's what I felt like picking. So they're not like, most of them are not like licensed race cars. And guys, I did tell you that I did have something different coming, so that'll be toward the end. But yeah, first up, this 180SX. And I tried to eliminate duplicate cars. The Advan livery. So this one is more of like a drift livery, man. So doing the slides really well on my desk here. I normally don't film on my desk. That's where I film, over there. That's why they slide around. But we'll keep that right here because I got the Advan Fair Lady. So we got number 74 and 96. So it looks like the year model of the car. Yeah, this is a 96 180. This one doesn't say, but I'm guessing it's from the 70s. 1974. So yeah, I really like the Advan cars, and I want Hot Wheels to do more of them. They do have that Evo coming this year, which I do have. Yeah, so we'll look at these up here. They're sitting at the top. So I do have 24 cars today to obviously fill up this one side of the Plano. Next we have, I keep dropping this car, the number 32 Datsun 510 from 2017. Or not 17, sorry. 2012. The faster than ever wheels. So this could be anything from a rally car to a Trans Am car. I have no idea like what it's supposed to be. I could have brought out the Matchbox rally car. The Matchbox Datsun Rally. But I wanted to keep Hot Wheel. I think they're all Hot Wheel. No, there's a couple green lights. And Atomica. So the 510 will go up there. Next we have this 240Z. Or Z. 120. So this could also be some sort of Trans Am car. I don't really see it being a rally car. Or a drift car. I can definitely drift on my desk though. Whee! I do like the colors on this. This is an older casting. Put that right up there. It's Datsun 240Z. Next up, we have another 180SX. This is the other one I pulled out because I do have a couple more of them. This one has more of that like drift livery with the colors to it. The colorful drift livery with the, and then it's got the body kit and everything on it. Gretty Toyo tires. It's very Japanese themed with the sponsors on here. I like the gold wheels. So yeah, that would go up there. And then we got this Nissan Silvia S15. Really like that from the Forza set. Now it really doesn't have like a number on it or anything to be like a race car, but it's from Forza, which is a racing game, so that's mainly why I included it. Or else I could have included the Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift one, because that also is a race car. It's a drift car, which drifting is a form of racing. And then we got the Mazda 787B, with of course the removable back end. That won't remove out there. The removable back end. It'd be really nice to have the Tomica Limited Vintage version, or Tomica Limited Vintage. I say Tomica. You guys, a lot of you guys say Tomica. But yeah, very nice. I was actually surprised that Hot Wheels made this for the hood to come off, or the, yeah, it's the hood because it's a rear engine car. Yeah, I really like that one. Fits very tight in that case. Next, I got the Subaru Brat, which I thought was pretty interesting, number 22. I really like the Subaru Brat. There's a couple versions of it. It's not released as many times as I'd like it to be. It is a very nice casting, though. I like it. So that will go up in there. Next, got the R34 Skyline. Yeah. Of course, I gotta add this. I'm trying to think what the, oh, this deco's from Need for Speed. That's why. So 0, it's number 0. I really like this deco. I detail the headlights myself. Otherwise, yeah, so this one would be more of a, not really a race car. I don't know what Skylines would be raced in. Trans Am, maybe. But not an American Trans Am. It'd just be like a Japanese Grand Prix or something. And next, we have the Savannah RX-7, or, well, this one's not a total Savannah RX-7. So this one came out right before, the real car came out before the Savannah. But this is the JDM Legends Savannah, or no, oh God, I keep calling it Savannah, RX-7, which is very popular nowadays. Well, JDM Legends is just a staple in Hot Wheels right now. Really like it. And we're almost halfway about. Filled this up. Next, we have the Subaru Impreza, or Impreza, WRX STI. It's the hatchback version. I see these occasionally. Why don't these wheels roll? Oh yeah, this one got rusted in the basement. That's why. Number 368. Geez, how many cars were in this race? They had to number it. Oh, it says it's a rally car. I don't know if I'd want to go any jumps on that. Any bumps or anything. That bumper is going to get caught and fall off. Yeah, WRX. Oh, this is a rally car right here, though. Look how high it sits. This Evo, is this an Evo 7? Doesn't say. Evo 6 or Evo 7. They need another tooling of this. This rally one is fine, but when they did the Fast and the Furious one, it just didn't look right, because that car in the movie's like slammed to the ground. So, they need like a better looking Evo. I feel like that front bumper is not big enough either. I don't know. They need to either retool this or get a better looking Evo. Actually, this might not be an Evo 7. It could be a 6. That's what it looks like. That will go up in there. Rally car. This Datsun, I believe it was a rally car. It's hard to tell because it doesn't have the rally push guard or anything. It is a green light. My hood opened a tiny bit. Doesn't roll very much. I could slide across here though. But yeah, I'll say it's a rally car. It sits high enough off the ground. And this 510, we know is not a rally car. This was part of the Trans Am series. And yeah, the 510 is actually not JDM, because the Datsun is the American division of Nissan. So it's not correct to call them JDM. But yeah, I mean, you still can. But JDM just is for the cars that were only sold in Japan. Well, that Americans didn't get. Japanese cars that Americans didn't get, basically. They could have been sold in, like, Australia and such. This is the Toyota MR2. And I do have a lot of these. They always did them in, like, a race deco. This is my favorite because it features those old Toyota colors. The orange, white, or the yellow, orange, and red. The wheels get bent on these for some reason. They seem like they have suspension, but the wheels just get so bent. I don't know what happens to them. But, yeah. It'll be nice if we start seeing that casting again sometime. Next, we got a favorite of mine, the Toyota Supra. With this Gretty drift deco. Well, the MR2 is definitely a rally car. It's got the lights up front. But then we got the Supra with another Gretty deco, so it could be a drift car. The way it's also set up, the body kit and everything. This is one of my favorite Supras in my collection. Well, and then also the Supra tool needs to be, like, retooled. Because the Hot Wheel one just doesn't look right to me. It looks too squished. And the headlights, the front end just doesn't look right to me. So it'd be nice if they could update that a little bit. Next we got this Honda S2000. Now we definitely know this is a drift car because it does have the mix match wheels, which is very popular amongst drift cars to have the two different color wheels. Number 35. And also the backwards text on one side. Very popular, so we know that. Oh, and I'm dropping it. I think I did a video on that a little while ago. Okay, so now that we're through that, it's time for something a little different that I said, that I haven't seen much people do. This. Fast and the Furious. I pulled out a couple of them. I did Fast and the Furious because they're street racers. They're street racer cars. They race. They're race cars. They're still race cars. It's street race. I mean, they don't legally race, but it's still a race car. That's the Mitsubishi Eclipse. All those wheels are just hideous. The wheels are so ugly on that. But otherwise, it is very nice. But yeah, I don't know how anybody's not came to that conclusion. But I'm lucky I did. I'm happy I did. This is the S14 Sylvia. I love those wheels. That's what the Eclipse should have had. Should have had those 6 spokes instead of these weird flat 5 spokes. Oh no, those are also 6 spokes. We could have gave it these spoke wheels. I don't know. Well, Hot Wheels is up to. Case getting pretty full so far. Keep the camera angled down. We also got the R33. Number 7. Yeah, they're numbered too. How much more race car do you have to get? Very nice. There's that. And then this. Oh no, that's the R33. Did I call it an R32? We got the RX-7, which they are re-releasing this year for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'd rather them re-release the Eclipse with some better wheels. But it seems like this one is getting re-released exactly the same, which is interesting. Probably not going to pick that up. And then we got the R34, of course. Have to throw that in here. And actually, it's here for 2 reasons. One, yeah, it wasn't Fast and the Furious, and it was a street racing vehicle. But if you guys didn't know, this was Paul Walker's, like, one of his actual race cars that he built and raced himself in, like, non-professional races, like, just set up at the track. Well, you had to have some experience to race a car, I'm guessing. But yeah, that was his personal race car. Then I wanted to throw this one in because this is very Street Racer-esque. The RX-7 from Fast and the Furious that raced against Sylvia. You guys remember? See ya! And last, certainly not least, the Ghost of Mount Akina. Oh, the 8.6. So another street racer / drifter, illegal drifting, Sprinter Torino. Does have Tomica suspension. Yeah, this is the one Tomica I was able to throw on here. Yep. I finally watched the show, guys. I had no knowledge on this car except that it was from the show when I did the review on it. But I know the show now. You guys should you should watch the show. It is pretty good, even though it is a cartoon. There are movie versions. Some of you might have. I'm not sure. I really liked it though. And that's the perk of being at home and not being able to do anything, is you get to watch shows. But yeah, I got to watch it and I like it. And now I can't get a Eurobeat song out of my head. So, and if you have watched it, who can forget? I'm gonna end this race with a double crash. And the 8.6 goes to turn a corner as the EG turns to hit the 8.6, and the EG goes into the guardrail. And then the Eurobeat ends, and another one begins. He rages his dreams. The Ghost of Akina. So there you go. Full Plano of race cars. All Japanese race cars. Some fictional, some not. But they're all really cool. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.